Hi, I'm back. Okay, so this is the drawing I did today. So you see that I have used mostly 5 different colors, and each color um, can be chosen by your soul. Choose the colors that appeal to you. Like yellow to me is a sign of spirituality. You can see them. Purple is also a sign of spirituality to me. Pink to me is gentleness. Blue is gentleness and being calm and centered. And green for me is a sign of hope. So, like the box of crayon that I use is just like a small one like this. You can buy anything, even from the dollar store. And when you're really low on energy, this is a great activity to do, is to just take the crayon and your notepad and just keep drawing. And my notebook is full of drawings. Like this is another one I did another day. And you can do this also when you feel bored and lonely. So this is kind of like art therapy to me. So this is great. Like you can do 3, 4, 5 of these, and it will move your energy, shift your energy. Yeah. And just after you do it, pay attention to the colors you choose, and as you do it, how you feel. And I'm not a great artist, but I've been doing this for years now, and I encourage my clients sometimes to do it too. Uh, this is another one. Uh, and it's amazing how your energy can shift as you do this. Because one of the reasons why we have low energy, whatever the emotional reasons are for it, or the physical reasons, um, this activity kind of moves your energy. And one of the things I want to talk about today also is, in terms of burnout, is eating healthy. And like my regular routine is when I wake up in the morning, one of the most important things is to detox your body so that you have no constipation. And I've been studying holistic healing and nutrition for the past 25 years. And it started with a master's I was doing in health education, and I took a course in nutrition. And at the time, my diet was very bad. Like I would skip breakfast, and then around 10:30, 11, when I was very hungry, I would have a candy bar, and maybe I would have a second candy bar sometime in the afternoon. And when I took this nutrition course, I really started to pay attention to my diet, and I started to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and use whole grains and legumes like beans and lentils, tofu, and gradually in the last 25 years I became vegetarian, and now like 95% of the time I'm vegetarian. And I encourage you to eat less meat and fried food and refined carbohydrates, and more fruits and vegetables. So from my routine is, in the morning when I wake up, I drink a big glass of water, and then 20 minutes later I drink another big glass of water, and then like 20 minutes later I eat fruits, and I try to stay with fruits till noon. And then when I'm really hungry, then I make something healthy and vegetarian with lots of vegetables. And throughout the day, I try to stay with lots of vegetables and grains and legumes, especially vegetables and fruits. And then one of the things that I've started to do now, and I feel so much better, is that I used to eat an extra meal at night because night when I was alone by myself, that I would eat for emotional reasons because I missed my family, my grandchildren, my daughters, some of my friends, my mom, and I wanted to be with them, and we live thousands of miles away. So I have started to eat fruits at night. So the last meal, I usually eat fruits, and it's sweet and takes care of my craving for sweet, which is sweetness for my life. Yeah. Um, when we crave sweet, sometimes this craving for sweet is that we are craving sweetness in our life. So reflect on that. Like, what would bring sweetness in your life? And do more of them. Okay? So now we're going to tap a third time. Um, so we say it's safe and beneficial for me to take time to take better care of myself. I'm the kind of person who's always giving so much of myself to other people, and sometimes I forget to give to myself. So I'm releasing this limiting belief that if I take time to be by myself and to take care of myself, that I'm being selfish and self-centered. Because even the golden rule says, uh, you know, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's what Christ said. Or hurt not others in ways that you yourself would find hurtful. That's what Buddha said. Uh, and then Moses said, what is hateful to you, do not to your fellow man. That is the entire law. All the rest is commentary. And Muhammad, founder of Islam, and Islam means submission to the will of God, said, no one of you is a believer until he desires for his brother that which he desires for himself. And Baha'u'llah, the founder of the Baha'i faith, says, blessed is he who preferred his brother before himself. So those of us who struggle to make time for ourselves and to give to ourselves and think that our worth and value comes in giving to others, we need to create a balance. Because when you reach a point of burnout, it's because you've given so much of yourself to others and you haven't given enough of yourself to yourself. So you're just feeling exhausted. Yeah. And and some of the symptoms of burnout are like depression, hopelessness, low energy, um, and then negative self-judgment that, oh, I'm being lazy and self-centered, and I'm wasting my time, I'm lazy, and it's safe and beneficial to release all these negative self-judgments because they're not true. So let it go, let it go. Let it go, and it is beneficial and safe to just sometimes sit and look at nature. Listen to the chirping of the birds. And if you live in a big city and that's not your environment, then take yourself to a park and sit in a park and look at the trees and listen to the chirping of the birds. If you can go to the ocean, go and sit by the beach and look at the ocean. If you can go to the mountain, go to the mountain. Do everything you can to be closer to nature. Okay? So it's safe and beneficial for me to take better care of myself. And I'm so ready to take better care of myself and to empower myself, to bring more nurturance to myself, take care of my inner child. Take a deep breath and now close your eyes and go in the presence of your spiritual guide and ask them. And ask them to give you, to fill your heart and soul with their unconditional love and to give you a new belief system that can help you take care of yourself without feeling guilty. Okay? Well, my guidance was that it is healthy and beneficial to fill up my emotional tank every day. Because if my emotional tank is empty, then I have nothing to give to others. And that's what burnout is. Like when our emotional tank becomes empty, because we're just giving, 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 and we've not created relationships that are based on giving and receiving, uh, the balance between giving and receiving. So let's tap on that. It's safe and beneficial for me to fill up my emotional tank with a variety of activities. For me, I fill up my emotional tank every morning um, by taking care of my body, drinking water, eating fruits, and then going to a beautiful place near my house that has little waterfalls and lots of flowers, and I sit there, I walk around it and look at this beautiful sight, and I say prayers. I talk to God. I read some of the words of God and I reflect on it, and then I focus on what I'm grateful for. Like think of all the wonderful things. Like this morning, I was giving thanks and gratitude for this beautiful place and the house that I live in the middle of a coffee, the house that I live in the middle of a coffee farm, and for my children being healthy, happily married, having wonderful children. I thank God for my 3 wonderful grandchildren, the fact that my daughters have jobs that they love and they're making good contribution. I gave thanks for being able to make these YouTube videos, for my friends, for my health. Yeah. So there's a lot to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my eyes, for my ability to think, for my ability to be articulate, and to reach out to others and help them. So think of all the ways and my desire to take care of myself. Yeah, like I had pineapple, real sweet and juicy here in Boquete, which is a small mountain town in the Republic of Panama. It's about like 7 hours from Panama City, where we have the Panama Canal. So we get lots of wonderful fresh vegetables and fruits. We get great pineapple, papayas, bananas, oranges. Yeah, lots of good fruit. Lots of strawberries, blueberries. So life is good. Yeah, eat lots of fruits. Fruits are full of vitamins and minerals. They're really good for you. Yeah, and they give you good skin. Yeah, they give you lots of energy. Okay? And as much as possible, don't eat meat, even fish. The food industry exaggerates our need for protein. Uh, our diet should be 60-70% fruits and vegetables. And at least half of what we eat should be raw. And try this diet. Try it for a week. Of course, consult with your doctor and make sure that you don't have a condition. Um, but fruits and vegetables are wonderful. So I'm so ready to take care of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Spiritually, we can take care of ourselves by creating quiet time to connect with the creator of our soul and our own soul, and being in a place of gratitude and thankfulness. Emotionally, we can take care of ourselves, but by allowing ourselves to feel our emotions and our judgments and to release them, those that are negative, and to replace them with positive feelings and emotions. Mentally, we can read inspiring books. Like I'm reading right now, Chicken Soup for the Soul, and the stories are so wonderful. They're all talking about miracles that we experience by doing small acts of kindness. So don't underestimate the value of small acts of kindness on a daily basis. And sometimes the kindest thing we can do for someone is to just really listen to them and try to understand where they're coming from and to say prayers for them and to send them good, loving thoughts. And all of these activities give us energy. So now take a deep breath and go and sit in the presence of your spiritual guide and ask them, is there anything else I can do to take better care of myself and to let go of my burnout and to allow energy to come back to my mind and heart and soul and body. And when you have received your guidance, open your eyes. Now, my guidance was focus on joy and inner peace. Like just, and this is an activity that I do, is like I just keep saying to myself, joy, inner peace, joy, inner peace, joy, inner peace. Yeah, and those two, and words are very powerful, words are very creative. So when you keep saying joy, inner peace, joy, inner peace, um, then it's like you're opening up for joy and inner peace, and joy and inner peace give us lots of energy. So let's tap on that. I'm so open, receptive, and willing to invite joy and inner peace into my life. I fill myself up, I fill my soul, my mind, and heart and body with joy and inner peace. I'm allowing more joy and inner peace to enter my consciousness and my physical body. It feels wonderful to be filled in my soul and spirit and mind and heart and body with joy and inner peace, and to let go of any sadness and anger and feelings of guilt and shame and regret over past mistakes. Let it go. There's no need to hold on to it. That's what drains our energy. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm so ready to let it go. And I'm so ready to embrace peace and joy, to be filled with peace and joy. Peace and joy. And all day long, just reflect on peace and joy. What are things you can do to bring more peace and joy into your life? Because if you have more peace and joy, then you can give more peace and joy to others. And close your eyes one more time. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, say peace and joy. And then go and sit in the presence of your spiritual guide and say, is there anything else I can do to increase my peace, inner peace and inner joy? And when you have your guidance, open your eye. And my guidance said, learn to enjoy the feelings of inner peace and inner joy. So we tap one more time. It is safe and beneficial for me to enjoy the feelings of peace and inner joy. It is safe and beneficial for my heart and soul and spirit and mind and body to be immersed in the experience of inner peace and joy. I feel so wonderful when I'm immersed in the experience of peace and inner joy. So ready for this experience. It is so wonderful to be experiencing this inner peace and joy, because joy comes from within. It's not dependent on what you're wearing, who you're with. It comes from within. It comes from the source. It comes from connecting with the source, because the source is love and joy. And that's why God created us, to experience joy, love, and inner peace. So I'm so grateful for the feeling and the new focus on peace, inner peace, joy, and love. It is so wonderful to be in a space of inner peace, joy, and love. Take a deep breath. And you can go again in the presence of your spiritual guide and thank them for their guidance. And ask them, is there anything else I can do? And my guidance, and you ask, well, is there anything else I can do? And my guidance said, the whole day focus on peace, inner peace, joy, and love. Yeah, just keep repeating and reflecting on inner peace, joy, and love. Inner peace, joy, and love. Just focus on that. All right. So I hope you find this video helpful. And this is Peace, Faride Azad, and I wish you a happy, joy-filled day with the experience of inner peace and being in a space of love. And till our next video, have a blessed day. Bye. And you know how to get in touch with me, peacefaride@gmail.com. Or you can go to my Skype and send a request, peace95. Or you can go to my blog, Secrets to Creating a Dream Life. And soon I will create a new Facebook for just my work, this healing work that I'm doing, and post all my YouTube videos with it, on it. Okay? All right. Thank you. Have a great and blessed day. Bye.